Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, it is day 4. Day 4 of the maintenance, and we have a bit of an update. So, throughout the night when I was asleep, about 12:30, my particular Australian Eastern Standard Time, One Piece Treasure Crows gave us an update on when the maintenance were finished. Seems like it's going to be today at news time, which is great. However, this maintenance has been going since, for myself, Friday. Let's just say around news time. So from Friday to Saturday, Saturday to Sunday, Sunday to Monday. Sorry, this is day 3. Feels like day 4 because it's been like overlapped days. However, 3 days of maintenance in this particular game is a long time. Now, the reason I say that is because a lot of issues arise from that. You have stuff like login problems. You have the login packs. You have the issue with Treasure Map, obviously going at that time. Boa's banner was meant to release, and a lot of people would have summoned on Treasure Map Jinbei for ranking on Treasure Map, and Treasure Map didn't happen. So, in today's video, we're going to take a look at the post that One Piece Treasure Cruise posted over on their Twitter. Check out some of you guys' replies and react to some of the reactions from the community and see how you guys feel about the whole thing. But if you enjoyed the video, bolt the like button for me. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. With that said, let's dive in. Alright, so in the description below, I'm going to leave a link to the One Piece Treasure Cruise Twitter. They have been very good at releasing like maintenance issue times and giving us notifications on what's going on. Obviously, they did release that producer letter, or that letter describing the issue, which I did bring up as a short. And basically what that said was that the game has so much data that they run out of room. Like, the game producers at the early stages of development did not expect the game to run this long. They didn't have enough room for everyone's shit, and the whole thing just got full, basically. Before we dive in, I want to give a shout out to Papi here. Papi says that, I guess the official name is Grand Maintenance. I like it, after declaring that this event in OPT history is the Crashening. Shout out to Papi the goat. I love this. So we're going to be calling it the Grand Maintenance in this particular video today. There is this picture here, which actually I'll leave as the thumbnail because I think that's fucking hilarious. But regarding the emergency maintenance, one of two. The emergency maintenance is currently aimed to end at December 18th at 1900 Pacific Standard Time. This is news time in game, and it's actually today in news time. Now, this is expected to end, aimed to end at December 18th, not guaranteed to end. The ongoing Treasure Map event period will be adjusted to add the missed hours that was caused by the maintenance. Regarding the emergency maintenance, as it says down here, following this event period adjusted, the schedule for version 12.3 update and other future events such as Kazuna Clash also may change. For details, please see them in the in-game notice after this emergency maintenance ends. So basically what they're doing here is they've put on a maintenance to sort of stockpile everyone's data, and then they're just going to push back the Treasure Map period. I'm assuming once you log in, Treasure Map will still go, and Treasure Map will basically just pick up from where it left off when the game actually crashed. As for the Kazuna information, as for the Kazuna banner, Boa's banner was meant to drop on Saturday for me, so 2 days ago. Not 100% sure what will happen there. The banner might be live when we enter game, and then the start dates and the end dates of Kazuna will finish a little bit later, probably closer to New Year's, and trying to squeeze everything in. Now, for me, myself, I'm going to give my sort of point of view here before I dive in. I actually don't like this. Treasure Map was meant to finish on Sunday evening for me, or Monday morning at about 2 a.m. Now it's Monday at 8:45. I don't want to play Treasure Map, if I'm honest. I haven't played the game in 3 days. Hopefully you guys have got outside and like spent some time in the sun, done some physical activity, played some other games, you know, taken this opportunity to sort of not play Treasure Cruise and actually enjoy not playing Treasure Cruise. Don't get me wrong, like, I've missed the game. I've been itching to play the game as well. I've wanted to play the game. However, I've been still using my time doing other shit. So hopefully you guys have as well, and not sort of just sitting around sulking that the game is gone for the last 3 days. But it'll be back, like I said. Now, as I mentioned, I don't love this solution. I think this solution is kind of a slap in the face. They expect people to just be like, yeah, cool, don't worry about it, sweet. We just had to put the game on pause for 3 days, and like, we'll be back. Now, I understand they're a business, and I understand that they still need to operate, and they still want the events to run, but now they have to cram in a bunch of events before the busiest time of the year. Now, I am so glad this happened before New Year's. I'm so glad this happened for the banners. I think this would have been a catastrophe if this happened right around New Year's, when everyone's summoning, when everyone's like playing the new content, when all that stuff's going on. This could have been really, really detrimental to the game. And now they've just basically put a band-aid over it and said, hey, we're just going to still continue on like nothing happened, and Treasure Map will go, Kazuna will go, and then like in 3 days time we'll have a whole chaos of One Piece Treasure Cruise. So I don't like this. I think just some sort of like juicy compensation, giving everyone the 10 million reward point would have been like, or whatever the highest milestone reward for their particular sale is. So if you're in New World, you get the 10 mil points, get the rewards for that. If you're in Grand Line, same thing. If you're in New World, in East Blue, you do that. No one moves up, no one moves down. It stays exactly the same. They say, yes, we fucked up. This was bad. However, we did fix it. We did rectify it. And honestly, for myself, I think that like some gem compensation for people that summon should be in order here. I know lots of people that do summon on Treasure Map banners because they want to play Treasure Map to actually gain the highest amount of rewards. Now, in saying this, doesn't mean that they should refund. I would like them to refund and then sort of just cancel Treasure Map. But because Treasure Map is going to continue, the people that summon for their boosters still have the opportunity to grind out Treasure Map and still have the opportunity to get the ranks that they want. However, people have lives, people have scheduling that they need to do, and getting Treasure Map ranks is a very big deal. It's very difficult to do. For example, go check out Chowsu's video where he ranks first. Talk to Among about how many runs he actually does. Talk to my boy Rizzy, who every Treasure Map gets top 10 and what they have to like schedule out their lives to look like to get those ranks. Now, yes, don't get me wrong, missing out on one top 10 for Treasure Map is not the end of the world. It's not that big of a deal. However, these people spend lots of money on your product, on your game, and are now not going to have that opportunity to do so because of maybe work, because of life and stuff like that. So I think a gem compensation would have been great. Finishing Treasure Map, giving everyone the milestone rewards, giving everyone some sort of like ranking reward as well, like clumping everyone together, or even just giving everyone whatever rank reward they were on when the maintenance actually hit. That could be an option. I think something like, I don't know, top 500 or top 1,000, just give everyone top 500, top 10% rewards, just give everyone those rewards. Move on, go straight into the Kazuna, have the Kazuna start regular time, and then that way we're not so rushed at the back end of the year. However, let's take a look at this. Let's give it a like. Let's give it a retweet because, like I said, shout out to One Piece Treasure Cruise for all the information. Now, straight up, we have my boy Jin. What nonsense is this? I pulled so I can get a decent rank. I can only play on weekends, and this solution is just a slap in the face. If I knew Treasure Map would be on weekdays, I wouldn't have pulled. I want my gems refunded. Like I said, this is a prime example of a person that likes to grind a very high rank, would love his gems back because he's not going to be able to play now. Something about 10 million points here in a different language. I could translate that, but I can't be bothered. There seems like a lot of replies here. I expect an apology video and 100 free gems since we have to keep playing the bullshit TM. Hamid, I agree. Like I honestly don't want to play Treasure Map. Like, I don't want to play it at all. Alien, refund the gems on the Treasure Map banner to give us a worthy compensation. Continue the Treasure Map at this point. As if nothing happened, it's just a slap in the face. Yeah, there you go. Like, exactly what I just said there. Continue. Alien's another high-ranking player. Has done a lot of, like, first runs as well. He knows what it takes to play Treasure Map so severe to get those ranks. And he, like I said, it seems like a slap in the face. Cancel the Treasure Map, give a refund for the banner. People don't want to have time in the week to rank. Big shout out there. Obviously, there's a reason they make Treasure Map the same scheduling every year. They know people can play on the weekend, and that's why they do it. So, that's a very good point. What a shame. Is this really the best choice in your opinion? I'm just curious how many Apologems we'll be getting. They also haven't stated what the compensation will be, if there is any compensation. So, that's something to just be open-minded about as well there. For David OPTC. What is this shit operation? There's nothing more foolish than to resume Treasure Map without coming up with realistic measures. Please notify properly and refund and compensate. Please notify proper refund and compensation for those who do not resume Treasure Map without a replacement. Again, basically saying that starting Treasure Map is just dumb. What about my login gems? That's a really good shout, Hamid, as I mentioned earlier. What about the login packs? What about your daily logins? What about the island that gives you one gem? Like, what about those gems that free-to-play players basically need? 200 gems and an all-red multi is an apology. In your dreams, they want to juice you out. If they give you free gems, how can they have sale gems? Like I said, I don't think they'll give gems just to everyone. Like, they should give the apology gems for the gems that we missed. However, maybe like 50 gems would suffice. However, like, yeah, just giving like 200 gems, like, that's a lot. The decision you guys did is really bad. Many people don't have time to play again. From Yoshi, a big disappointment. From AF Ashimu. Even though I don't play the game anymore, you better give an apology video and give everyone at least 100 gems. This is disappointing. Many people won't be able to play to the 10 million points for Treasure Minute now and get a high ranking because you weren't able to play during the week. Because the Treasure Map was meant to be during the weekend because of your huge mistake. That's another good point, actually, too, you make there, Rennie. Like, lots of people just do the 10 million dip and sort of take their time to do so. Now, if they don't have time to play and they don't get the 10 million, that's a huge problem. We've got Reese down here. So you're still going to force us to play Treasure Map and you don't actually have a fix for anything or any type of compensation. This team is laughable. Obito says, maybe think about hiring people who can actually know how to handle a solution like this. At this point, you're just making a fool of yourself. Oh, wait, that would cost real money. Nah, better release 4 additional legends to make everybody happy. So, sending it there from Obito-san. This is possibly the worst decision and the biggest fuck-up in Gacha history. Honestly, it's up there as one of the biggest fuck-up in Gacha histories. I agree. I did see, like, Truth, like, posted something about this, and it was actually crazy. Can't understand their reasoning for this awful decision, but they're making nothing nonetheless. Horrible decision. Nadir says, refund every gem that everyone invested in the Treasure Map banner. And basically, everyone's kind of saying the same stuff now. Is One Piece Treasure Cruise making fun of us? Are they aware that there are many people who can't play on weekends? Weekday... Oh, sorry, I think that's meant to say weekdays. Lengthening it all is those harms players for the gems. A very disappointing decision. At the end of the day, I do like what this guy says here. Like, bruh, chill. It's just a game. Like I said, like, you still have the opportunity to grind out the game. I don't agree with the fix, but I don't think this is like a huge... It shouldn't ruin your week. That's what I'm saying. Like, it sucks, yes, and I do think it could have been handled better. But at the end of the day, like, it is a game. Like, like I said, if you don't miss out on Treasure Map rewards one time, if you don't miss out on ranking, like, don't stress. But I do understand the severity of it too. Like, so don't get me wrong. I hope that the compensation of the game. Well, what did Obito say here? While we're at it, why don't we just have Kizuna, Treasure Map, Pyro Rumble, and Blitz Reward all in the same 4 days in a month? And for the other 26, 27 days, bring Super Sugays just to pull on. I think that would be a step in the game in the right direction to make the game better. Like I said, there's a lot of people here that are just upset. They think, like I said, they think it's the same as I, where they say that it's just a bit of a slap in the face. So as you can see here, what the hell is that? It's just a lot of, what the fuck is that? It's just a lot of upset people that know that they can't play Treasure Map while they're at work, and they're just genuinely upset. So hopefully the dev team, the community team, all the people see how upset these people are, and they do some sort of compensation. Like I said, refunding gems on the Treasure Map banner would be the way to go, in my opinion. Just bulking everyone together, giving everyone some rewards would be great. But as you can see, like, there is so many people that have responded to this. Like, this is wild. Actually wild. Now, don't get me wrong, as I mentioned, I do think this is probably the biggest stuff up in OPTC history. That is the best. That is so good. And obviously, everyone should have their say. The One Piece Grand Maintenance, there it is. Still, we are in maintenance, yes, and hopefully it will be rectified. Sending it. Holy shit. It should be rectified, so people just fucking trolling at this point. That's so good. So, look, there's even more replies that they're not showing me, so, like, it's actually wild how many people, like, are just upset by this. But it seems to end there. So, like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions of this grand maintenance in the comment section below. What have you been up to for the last 3 days? Like, let me know down there as well. Like I said, don't forget to belt the like button for me. Don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Most importantly, if you, wherever you are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.